Alright, Miss Ferry, today just want to share with you what's the difference between both plans that I've quoted for Miss Ferry. So I already write down the differences and same as goes at the benefit. So actually for both benefit, they are having the same thing, which is the life, means the hibah is 300k for each, accident death 600k in special event, accident death if during perform haji or umrah is 900,000, compassionate benefit is 2,000, 45 critical illness is 100,000 as, and the waiver is covered, and they also have a maturity bonus. So the only difference is only plan A, which is slightly cheaper, but we have to pay for 80 years and it cover for 80 years. All right, so whereby for plan B, it's slightly the price increase a bit, it's 301 ringgit, but we only save for 20 years and cover for 80 years. So for the different cost of each plan is 139.30 cents for both plan. All right, so this is the differences, the first differences. All right, so I will show you regarding the premium that we've paid. All right, so for the plan A, okay, so we serve a slightly cheaper. Okay, let's say for 20 years, okay, because it's saved for 80 years and it cover for 80 years, so in 20 years time, so the premium already counted out, total we already pay 38,000, but the cash value means the saving that time we can withdraw out is 32,000. Okay, let's say we keep continue the policy because we want to cover until age of 80 years old, so total 80 years old, the premium we keep paying, okay, we pay until 80 years old, total premium paid is 105,000. All right, but the cash value available that time is 107,000. Okay, so which mean directly we earn maybe 2,006. All right, okay, let's see for the plan B. So plan B is 301 ringgit, so we only save for 20 years, so this is the premium we save for 20 years. So that time the cash value means the saving we can take out is 71,000. However, for 80 years, we no need to save until 80 years because we only save 20 years, but we can enjoy the benefit for 80 years. It's the same premium, all right? But that time, the cash value, because of compounding interest, we earn 139,000, all right? So what makes this difference and what's the reason behind? Okay, so before I go to it, right, why the premium is different, all right? Okay, here 162 ringgit, we are having the same benefit, all right? But here 300 ringgit, we are also having the same benefit. But why in the next 20 years means at the age of or maybe cover until 80 years old, the differences is in terms of the premium that we already extra pay. So actually, like for this plan B, the premium we extra pay is 139.30 cents, right? Because this one is only 162, but this one we extra pay 139.30 cents. That's why it's become 301. So actually, this amount of money actually they already generate go to the saving. Alright, so this one I will explain further in the next following slide. So actually in long term, which policy will win? All right, so let's see. So which policy pay more? Yes, plan A, seem cheaper at the beginning, but in long term we need to pay more. Why? Because you still have to pay for 80 years, 105. Okay, so actually there's a difference of 32,000. Even though in beginning year plan A is cheaper, but because plan A have to pay for 80 years, so therefore we have to extra bear the 32,000 of the cost. And then whereby for plan B, even though at early age we pay more, but because of compounding interest, the cash value we get is extra 139,000. Apart from that, the premium we only paid 72,000, but we only still can get back the coverage for 80 years. All right, and which policy have the power of compounding interest. Okay, plan B only pay 72,000 but enjoy the cash value at 80 years old is 139,000. So means indirectly they are enjoying 67,439 of the compounding interest. Okay, means we extra earn 67,000. Alright, plan A only enjoy 2,066 one. I mean the differences at here. Okay, so let me share with you what is compounding interest. Okay, like just now, plan B, which is they have an extra 130 ringgit per month, right? Which more 130 per month to the plan A itself, because plan A only 160, whereas plan B is 300. So I just make a simple one, means we extra pay 130 ringgit. So actually, what is compounding interest? Okay, same like how we save money in an EPF or maybe ASB. Alright, compounding interest is actually I just make an example, can just follow this chart. I only have 150, but because of compounding interest, there's a 5% of the interest, means bank given the interest to us. Okay, but actually in Takaful there's another company, Islamic fund, to go for the investment. Alright, so 150 times 5%, the interest itself that we earn is 7.5 ringgit. Okay, so total up 150 plus 7 ringgit 50 cent equal to this amount. Alright, so after 157.5, add on, because it's like every month we add 130 ringgit per month, right? So I just make a figure, 150 is much more easier to see. Add 150 again. So this is how the compounding interest come. So actually, if we just save in the bank, alright, we only earn, means we have 150 lah. So let's say for only 10 times is 1,005 only. But because of compounding interest, means the earn interest, okay, total up, instead of 1,005, but we get 2,025 ringgit 60. 2256 lor. So the difference is about 756. Alright, so this is mean, okay, because this amount is only for 10 months. So how about 20 years time? So 20 years time, actually indirectly we let the interest and earn interest, and this is why for the plan B, even though we only save for 20 years, but later on we can enjoy the cash value 139,000. At the age of 80 years old. Okay, so what is my suggestion? So this is my personal suggestion. Okay, so first of all, plan B itself, of course, we save more during 20 years, and we enjoy the compounding interest until the age of 80 years old. Of course, can we withdraw earlier? Of course we can. So we can do the partial withdrawal. So actually this is the same concept as EPF. And secondly, because like for Miss Fairy, now you are young and you are more capable to work. So I will suggest, if we get more capable to work, and then let us save more so that we can generate the power of compounding interest. Okay, based on Albert Einstein saying that, so the power of compounding interest is the eighth wonder in the world. So maybe later I can share with you a video regarding the compounding interest. Okay, and thirdly, it will auto run because we only save for 20 years. Maybe the first 20 years is slightly susah a bit lah, tapi we can enjoy for extra 53 years. Senang-senang kemudian. And fourth, actually that time we can serve as a retirement fund too. We can partial withdrawal for any usage. Maybe you want to go for travel, haji, and I believe like for Miss Fairy, if you're planning to have your own business in future, yeah, you also can take out this money for like your startup fund to have your own clinic or maybe own business. All right. So however, if you prefer to get coverage now, plan A still serve a good plan. Why? Because it's still given the same benefit with a lower premium with only 162 per month, which is 5 ringgit 40 cents per day. Yep. So what I can say the difference, actually each plan have its own benefits and usage. So plan B is we save more during our younger age for 20 years. However, we enjoy the benefit of compounding interest for 53 years. Means he auto run and then still generate interest for us, but at the same time he still give us a lot of benefits. Same goes to actually what's the difference between EPF or maybe ASB? Actually both also good. It's just that they don't have coverage. They don't have the Takafu coverage. But here we have the 300k coverage for the hibah, accidental 600k and 900k if you go to Haji, and the most important, the critical illness. Because when a person got a critical illness, maybe that time we unable to work, but here we got a 100k. All right. However, like currently, if we maybe we just start to work, maybe we still want to get the benefit. Yeah, we get the plan A first, because with a current budget we still can enjoy the same benefit. All right. So which plan do you prefer, plan A or plan B? So just this is my thought of explain the details. So hope Miss Fairy can let me know what's your thought, then we can go for further discussion.